Alright, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you're a first time viewer, appreciate you coming in for the first time. Hit that subscribe button, like, share, and comment. It helps this channel grow. And boy, we're coming off of a clean sweep yesterday. We went 4 for 4 on the picks. Actually 5 for 5, adding the Suzuki pick that I added extra in that video. 5 for 5 yesterday. And if I had a fucking soundboard, we'd put a round of applause. We would do all that. Maybe I'll add it in editing. But let's go, y'all. We did it. Wait, hold. Round of applause.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
That's what you do in post right there. All right, let's get into today's plays. I got 3 plays for the early games. It's going to be a 2-video day. I'm dropping 1 video early in the morning for this early game. And then we're going to do a video for the later games with me and my boy Moss. We're going to definitely break down those picks for those games. But I have 3 picks in one of these games, which is the Mets versus Nationals. I'm going to break down all 3 of these plays right now. Remember, like, comment, share this video, and subscribe to this channel. And let's roll, baby. First pick of this game for the Mets versus Washington Nationals at 1 o'clock today. We're riding with my boy, CJ Abrams, who has been in a little bit of a struggle lately. I will not lie. It doesn't look like the best statistics right now. I mean, you can see his last 5. He's 1 out of 5 in his last 5, only having 1 hit in 1 game this series. Last 10, 5 out of 10, not looking too good, and 10 out of 20 in the last 20. But on the season, 63% hit rate. Head-to-head, 10 out of 17 he has hit. But more than anything, what I like about this is the matchup. He's great against right-handed pitchers, 284 batting average, 7 home runs, 16 RBIs, and 892 OPS with a 18% K rate. And Kodai Senga doesn't really strike out a lot of batters. If, in my opinion, when I watch him pitch, he's not really that big of a strikeout pitcher. He's definitely a ground ball, fly out pitcher. He's not someone who is heavy on 5, 6 strikeouts a game. He could get there, but in my opinion, this matchup is more going to be a ground out game for him. I don't think he's going to get a lot of strikeouts. As you can see, there's a lot less K percentage on these players he's already faced. But for CJ Abrams, he has a 0% K rate. He has not been struck out at all by Kodai Senga, and we love that. I love when a player has not been stricken out by a pitcher, because usually that means they're getting the bat on the ball, whether they got a hit or grounded out. We just love players who are getting that bat on the ball against certain pitchers. So CJ Abrams, I really like his matchup. He's 3 for 6 on Kodai Senga, 500 average with 2 RBIs. We're just going to need him to get a hit today. We're going to take his hit as we did with Rui Muto the other day. His line's at -137 on Prize Picks, so we get good odds on Prize Picks to get him to get a hit. It might be a Green Goblin, but the Green Goblins are weighed differently now. So if you do have Prize Picks, this is a good play to add to your parlay for Prize Picks. FanDuel 175. We're getting the advantage on Prize Picks. Sleeper has that at -217. That's heavily favored. So I'm really liking this play today. CJ Abrams for a hit, and we'll go to the pitch mix, and we'll see, just like in every matchup we've seen in the last couple days that we do these videos, we're seeing a lot of green, and hopefully it translates to green on the slip. But when I see all of this green, it just gets me very excited for this play. As you can see, we have a lot of green against right-handed pitchers. We already talked about CJ Abrams. Hits better, 269 average on the season, which is not bad. It's actually pretty decent. And Kodai Senga gives up 242 batting average to left-handed batters. As I said, he doesn't really strike out a lot of batters. He actually is a ground-out pitcher, so he actually does let up a good amount of hits. So for left-handed batters, 242 average, 306 BABIP, and the FIP at 4.25. We love all those things. That means it's trending more towards he would give up the hit than not, with all those averages boosting up. And if we go to the pitch mix, fastball, forkball, which honestly 29%, I mean, he's not even seen it this year because a lot of pitchers don't throw the forkball. It's just a weird pitch. Fastball though, great. OBA, K percentage is low. Cutter, same thing, great K rate. OBA, amazing, 0.529. I mean, he's only seen the pitch in 21 appearances, but still, he's not that bad in the slider, but he's not that great. But sinker, we go back to saying it once again. Another 14% K rate, 441 OBA, great. And then the cutter, he's not so good with. But as you can, I mean, the curveball he's not so good with. But 1.4%, he's not going to see the curveball a lot. If anything, he'll see the sinker more than he sees the curveball, and he hits that well. Slider, he might see a little bit, but that cutter that he throws 20% of the time, and fastball, those are the two pitches we're looking for my boy to get a hit off of. That forkball is just weird. I don't even know why he throws that. But let's get to the other side of the ball. We're going to get to the Mets side, and I'm going to go over the two picks I like for the Mets. That's the only hitter I like for Washington. Kota Senga is a good pitcher, so I wouldn't pick more than one player to go against a good pitcher. Just like Jesus Luzardo yesterday, I even said it. I said he can either go lights out or he can get hit up. He did get hit up a little bit, but he did overall had a good game. So the player that I liked the most was Suzuki, and I rode with it, and that was it. But for these games for today for the Mets, we're going to go with Pete Alonso to start. Pete Alonso to get a hit in the last 5. It's looking great. 5 out of 5, last 10. 9 out of 10, and the last 20, 17 out of 20. We love all those things. And head-to-head, 14 out of 19 hits in the matchup that he has with Washington. In 2025, 75% hit rate. All these things are trending in the right direction. The only thing that is not in our favor is Soroka's average against right-handed batters, which he's 207, 256 BABIP. I'm not going to lie. This a little bit, it scares me a little bit, but not too much, just because Soroka is a pitcher that is on, then off, on, then off. Sometimes he has good games, sometimes he has bad games. And recently he had a good game. So, in my opinion, since he just had that good game coming off of Texas, he's definitely due to fold. Last 5 games, if you see 2025, he has given up more than 3 runs in each game. So this might be a good play to take him for over 2.5 earned runs. I more than likely will not roll with this play. It all depends on weather as well. But as you can see, there's that game against Texas, he did go lights out, but it's Texas. Texas, as I've said in previous videos, is pretty ass. So take that with a grain of salt because the Mets are a better team. So yeah, Michael Soroka is not that good of a pitcher. He's allowed a lot of earned runs in the last 2 years where he has actually started in games. So honestly, the 2.5 might slap easily. The 1.5, if you can find that on any book, if you can get an alt line on that, I think you can get it on Prize Picks and you can alt it down to 1.5. That is going to easily cash today. 1.5 earned runs for this guy will easily smack. But enough with that. Pete Alonso in the matchup today. Really like for him to get a hit. It's extremely juiced though. I know it's minus 294 on Sleeper, minus 230 on Hard Rock, minus 130 sorry, but on Prize Picks. I think all hitter props when it comes to straight hits are minus 137 on Prize Picks, which I love it because it gives us an advantage on Prize Picks. But as you can see, 316 against right-handed pitchers. While this man has been pretty good against right-handed batters, I still like the pitch mix for Alonso. The fastball, he hits well. I don't care when it says red on the fastball. As long as this OBA says above 300, I'm fine with the K percentage being what it is. It's the fastball. It's the play. It's the most seen pitch in baseball. You're going to see it every game, so you're going to strike out to it eventually. Slider, again, great OBA. I did not expect that for the slider, but he does have a great OBA, and the K percentage is lower than the fastball, which is crazy. And the sinker, when a sinker don't sink, it stinks. Completely wrecks that. And changeup completely wrecks it. So in this 4 pitch mix, even his 1.5, we can say hits, runs, RBIs, I think is a good look as well in this matchup. Last 5, he's hit it. Last 10, 9 out of 20. 9 out of 10 and 14 out of 20. Head-to-head, 11 out of 19. I think we can roll with Pete Alonso, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. I think that will be a great play today. But just taking him to get a hit, I think, is an excellent play in this matchup. So I'm definitely rolling with him to get a hit. And the last play is Juan Soto, who has been on a tear in the last 5 games, only not getting a hit in 1 game, but in every game he's played in the last 5, he's gotten 2 hits in each game he's played. So what we're rolling with today with Juan Soto is his 2 total bases. I really like it a lot today. Last 5, you can see the hit rate as well. Last 10, 7 out of 10. So it seems like when he actually does get the bat on the ball, he is going for 2 total bases each time when he actually gets the bat on the ball. But when he's not, is going for an actual offer. He's going for no hits. But today we like the matchup. And as you can see, we get a lot of green on this side. Again, the only thing we're not getting green is Juan Soto against right-handed pitchers. But I take that with a grain of salt. He had a little bit of a slow start to start the season. So we know these averages will go up for Juan Soto. Not really too worried. 45.5% hard hit rate, though. So that's a good thing right there. That means he hits the ball hard, which is what we need for those 2 total bases, so we can slap a double just like Jose Ramirez and Aaron Judge in the last 2 times we've taken this play for 2 total bases has cracked. And hopefully we get the same thing for Juan Soto in this good matchup. But as you can see, Juan Soto against right-handed pitchers not that well. 235 average on the season, 10 home runs though, 22 RBIs, 817 on base percentage, but a low K rate. So that means he gets to bat on the ball. He just hasn't been getting it past the infield or out of an outfielder's glove. So I mean, it is what it is. But against Michael Soroka, 2 home runs out of 10 ABs, 600 average, 1.914 OPS, and a K percentage of 7.1%. And Michael Soroka against left-handed batters, 259 batting average. BABIP goes up, the FIP goes up, and the ERA goes up. And those are all good signs for Juan Soto to get a hit. And not just a hit, a double or a home run. Something big for Juan Soto. Or maybe even get 2 hits on the day as he's been doing recently. He's been recently getting 2 hits in games that he's actually cracked. And he had that series against the Dodgers where he got 1 hit, Colorado 1 hit, but still hit the total bases. So that means, like I said, he's getting these hard hits. He's getting these big hits. He's going for blood. He's not going for a single. He's going for the big hits. So we're going with Juan Soto. We're rolling with him against the fastball. Amazing .466 OBA, 8.8% K rate. Slider, he's a little bit bad with 31% K rate, .256 OBA. That's a little bit bad in my opinion, but that's okay because when we get to the sinker, .350 OBA and a 10% K rate, and then change up a little bit better than the slider, but still a little bit bad. But I honestly, we're gonna see the fastball a lot from this pitcher, 43.9% of the time. And if he throws that sinker just a couple times, I think Juan Soto can get a hold of it, and we will get one over the fence. So if you want to take a lotto play would be either Juan Soto or Pete Alonso to hit a home run. I would say roll with Pete Alonso just because Pete Alonso has better a matchup against the pitch mix. So Pete Alonso to get a home run could be a good play today. I like it a lot, but those are my picks for the early game. We will have more picks later on today. We'll be recording more than one video so that we can get you picks for tonight as well. Tell me if you're going to tell any of this in the comment below. We're going to have Juan Soto 2 total bases, Pete Alonso hit on a parlay, and CJ Abrams hit. That's the 3-man parlay for the 1 o'clock game. And if you want to juice it up a little bit more, take Pete Alonso for 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. But those are the picks for today. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Like, share, comment on this video. Subscribe to this channel. It helps it grow. And hopefully we get another green day. Yesterday was an amazing sweep. In the late night games we didn't sweep, but guess what? It's all good. All you need in this game when it comes to parlays is that one good slip, and then the rest, don't go too hard. I'm telling you right now, don't spin the block that hard. When you win in a day, take that win. You know, maybe, $10, $20 off that win, you can go and just, put it on bets. But lock in, take your money, enjoy it. Enjoy your day. Enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy your Thursday, the pre-Friday, baby. And hopefully we get another green day before the weekend. And then Friday we're back. But we will have another video today for the later games and a TikTok video. So please subscribe to the TikTok channel or follow on the TikTok channel as well. And we'll have some more picks for you. And until next time, let's have a green day. Peace.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.